Guys, what is up? We're back with some more Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku. Now, last time we pretty much we took on both Raditz and Nappa, and we had a lot of trouble with bank robbers, and yeah, that was pretty bad. Like, I was close to death with both Nappa and the bank robbers. But we're back today, and we are going to start off this video by fighting Vegeta. Now, if you remember last time, it took me about 9, maybe 10, it might actually be 10 minutes fighting Nappa, and it just took forever. And I was playing this game, I went far ahead, and it took me about 12 minutes to defeat Vegeta here. So what I'm going to do here is, instead of just wasting your time, just fighting this guy for 12 minutes straight, because this is basically all the fight. There's nothing unique about this fight. I just run away from him and doing other stuff here. So yeah, so we're gonna cut ahead. But as you can see, what I'm doing here, there is one trick that I actually learned when fighting these bosses to make this a little bit easier here. I can actually use that solar flare. It actually stops them a little bit. I was hesitant to use it because I thought that you had to attack them at front, like you had to be facing them for the thing to work, but no. It's a lot easier to get away with him like that, so yeah. We're basically, yeah, so without further ado, this is pretty much going to be the fight. I'm just going to cut to when I beat him because I'm not going to waste time, you know, just fighting him, because there's nothing unique about this fight. It's nothing different from Nappa. So yeah, so without further ado, I'll see you guys when I defeat him. Alright guys, so quick pause there. We didn't beat him yet, but I think maybe about halfway or so, or when you get into the fight, you can see that he has a little bit of dialogue here, I must confess, but enough is enough. Notice Vegeta's sprite actually changed here, which we're going to save. Vegeta's sprite actually changes here. You can see that when we were fighting him, first of all, he was in his Saiyan Saga clothes. The reason why I just left and came back is because so there's herb spawn. But notice that Vegeta, when we first spawned him, he was like in his Android Saga clothes. Like we saw him, like the sprite didn't have the shoulder pads. But now, in the second phase, I guess, now he has the shoulder pad. It's really weird. I don't understand this game one bit. It's kind of weird, but yeah, nothing's really different here. So we're just going to cut until he is defeated. Alright guys, we just defeated him. It actually didn't take that long. I actually knew what I was doing. I kept using that solar flare whenever he got close to me. And yeah, I just Kamehameha blasted him, and it really didn't take long as when I first tried it. So here's Vegeta. He's gonna become a great ape now. Only the light of a moon will reveal it. Watch and learn, weakling. And here Vegeta's going to become a great ape. We don't have to fight him here. He's just gonna like wreck Goku. He doesn't pick up Goku, he just like freaking stands close to him, and then Goku falls. Vegeta's too great ape. Are you alright? Don't worry, Gohan. Well, originally Gohan and Krillin originally fleed when Goku was about to fight Vegeta, and they came back when Vegeta became a great ape, and they knew that Goku was in danger. And yeah, notice we were fighting Vegeta in the same area we fought Nappa. Wait, what's that? Yajirobe cutting his tail off. Hey there, Yajirobe's here. He cut off Vegeta's tail. Something useful. Look, he's transforming back to normal. No, this is impossible. My tail. Way to go, Yajirobe. Without his tail, Vegeta can't transform. Any more, Gohan? Oh no, Gohan is beginning to transform now too. Alright. What the heck is Krillin doing? Okay. Here comes Gohan, transformed. This is really weird, I know. He just stands close to Vegeta and he's out. Like, no, not even a punch or anything. Wow, Gohan sure did a number on Vegeta. We need to kill Vegeta now. That's too vulnerable. He's too vulnerable. Don't do it, Krillin. That's not the way to end this. So pretty much after, you know, Gohan destroys Vegeta and he can't fight, Goku decides to let Vegeta go. Simply, it's just his way of giving mercy. You know, Goku in the original Dragon Ball killed a lot of people, but then all of a sudden in Dragon Ball Z, he gives everybody mercy. I'm somehow defeated by this Comet Saiyan. Revenge once I recover from this. So I'll go to Namek and collect the Dragon Balls then. Well, Vegeta didn't say he was going to go to Namek on Earth. Like, the Z Fighters didn't even know about Planet Namek. Well, they actually told Piccolo about Namek, but they didn't, Vegeta didn't say he was going to go to Namek. There, so... Hey, Gohan, are you alright? I'm okay. I have serious healing to do. She's going to send you to the hospital. Why not a Senzu? Yeah. Oh, some planet Namek. Like, they're already deciding to go to Namek right now. Like, they didn't even plan anything. I know. This is just a quick game. I mean, this game is quick. See you all in Namek. So there we go. In this scene right here, so we're skipping straight to when Goku goes to Namek, when he lands on Namek. So now we're in planet Namek. So assumingly when Goku arrives on Namek, by that time Gohan, Krillin, and Vegeta are fighting the Ginyu Force. So pretty much that's pretty much that. So before we have to go to the Ginyu Force, we have to go through all this first. So this is the destroyed Namek. So we have a Namekian here. Well, pretty much, I thought pretty much all the Namekians were dead, except Guru and Nail and Dende. Those were the only 3 surviving Nameks by the time Goku arrived. Sorry, but I'm not sure what you mean, Treves. But they're now vanishing. I mean, Namek's gonna get destroyed anyway, so what's the point? I mean, they don't know yet, so... Saplings. So we pretty much have to collect saplings here. This poor guy seems to be traumatized. I should help him out, yep. So, we have to collect, I believe, 3 saplings. So, they're scattered throughout this area here. It's interesting. They're looting and destroying our people's buildings. They're in the temple now. Yeah. There's one right here. It's really hard to spot these here. As you can see there's a Frieza soldier. These do a lot of damage, but what I want to say, the reason why I'm gonna do another cut here is because we're gonna level up. We're gonna make sure we're gonna be very well leveled up here because this is a great place to farm levels. These guys give you, even though they do a lot of damage, they are really good level ups here. They are really good for leveling up here. So the reason how to get these guys so easily, not that guy's not easy to take out right now, but the guys over to the left here are. What I can actually do right here, hopefully nobody, alright. If we can go up here, I can actually shoot my Ki Blast right here, and this guy won't be able to hit me. Unless he goes up that railing. All I have to worry about is dodging those Ki Blasts that he shoots out. But he can't do anything. I could just keep shooting him for days. Unless he goes up that ramp, which in that case I could just fly down here and shoot him from the bottom. So there you go. Just killed him like that. So maybe not that last guy, but over here there's another guy that we can easily kill here. We can fly up here. Just fly up here. Just shoot this guy constantly. Just dodge his keys. Now if he comes up here, I could just fly to the bottom and then shoot him from the top. So yeah, he just can't hit me. And these guys, I believe, offer about 10,000 XP. So that's really good for leveling up here. So that is what we're going to do right now. We're going to cut until like we're strong enough to one-shot these guys, because in the next few areas we have to fight a bunch of these guys. And you can see how much, you know, my attacks are doing against them. They're doing a lot of damage right now. We want to make sure that we can want to make sure we're able to at least one-shot these guys, so that the next few areas are not that tough. So that's what we're going to do. If we go inside this building here and go back, you know, everything's going to respawn, so I can fight that guy again. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to probably skip to maybe when I'm ranked 25, level 25, I think. That's when I'll be able to do some damage here. Deal some major damage. Plus all these herbs respawn, so I can get a good supply of herbs whenever I need them. So yeah. Without further ado, let's do a pretty big skip until we are level 25, I'm gonna say. Alright guys, so we are finally ranked 25, fully maxed out, max level. It was pretty easy. All I had to do was mainly, you know, shoot on top of the soldiers, and that was that. They could hit me, which was pretty good. And then when I was starting to one-shot them, I was pretty much doing another trick, which we'll get into when we get to that area. But as you can see, I'm X rank, just one-shotting everybody, just like the way it should be, because Goku shouldn't be freaking getting his butt whooped by bank robbers and freaking wolves and all that stuff. Like, he should. Those guys are nothing compared to Goku. Like, so this is the way it should be right here. Alright, well, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna mainly hunt for these sapling trees. So you can see we have one right here. We have to hunt for 3 of these, so we have to look for 3 of them. They're all scattered throughout this map. So just look how easily I'm getting through this now. Just one-shotting everybody. This is the max rank in this game, like 25. So you can see that I'm just, nothing's comparing to me. So I just found another one. I think there's another one up here, if I'm not mistaken, or if it's down there. We'll see. But let's see. Just kick you out. So I just one-shot you. Boom, you're dead. And boom. Alright. So now we gotta go down here. We gotta go down here, and we're gonna plant these sapling trees to complete the quest. I think we have to go into the menu here. Hold on. Maybe we have to plant these. Wait, what? Okay. If I'm not mistaken, there we go. We have to plant these. So I'm assuming I have to plant these somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Because I know you have to plant that. I just planted one of them. I have 2 other ones. I don't know if I have to plant them in that area. I think I do. Maybe I'm in a specific area. Maybe I have to be in a specific area here. Let's see. As you can see, I'm trying to plant this sapling. It's not working. There we go. Guess I have to be in a specific spot. I was a little confused there. I didn't do this before, so this is kind of weird, though. There we go. 7,000 points. It's not that much compared to now. It's kind of ridiculous getting levels, because if you do later on, you have to... It took a while to get to this level, as you could probably tell. I just went from rank 11 to rank 25. There was one level that required 1,000,000 XP, like over 1,000,000. That took forever. So I was doing a good trick here. That required, like, it was pretty easy. Like, I got like XP in no time. I'll show you what I did. And if you're following along here, you'll get to rank 25 in no time. So there's a little kid in here. I don't know if this is Dende or what. I don't know. It guy looks like Dende. I don't think it is. I think Dende might be at the... It's hard to tell, but we'll see. But I think that's pretty much it in terms of that. We have to go up here, and there's going to be artifacts we have to collect, which will go into the temple. which will go into a temple. So about the getting XP extremely fast, this is what I did. So whenever you're at a level where you could just one-shot these guys, which I think it's rank 20 or 21, I could just do a key blast, they're dead. I just do this, do that, and this guy respawns. Just rinse and repeats. Look how easily, look how quickly I could just kill this guy. And like I said, these guys give you 10,000 XP each. So this is what I did, and that's how I easily got to rank 25. So that is pretty easy trick to do. So there's an old temple up here. We're not going to go there yet because we have to collect artifacts, because we need to place those in order to progress. So here we go. Oh, that guy. Okay, that guy took a couple hits to die. Well, that's a good one. We're going to go up here. We're just going to kill everybody. We're not getting XP. As you can see, the next level is 0. Because I'm pretty sure rank 25 is the max rank for this game. So, these guys are just chumps to me now. They have nothing to do. This is how it should be right now. Even though there shouldn't, I don't know how there'd be this many Frieza soldiers here. Because if I'm not mistaken, by the time of the Ginyu Force's arrival, all the remaining Frieza Force members were on were in Frieza's ship, protecting the Dragon Balls, because Ginyu was teaching them. So, I'm just gonna go down here. Boom. Hello, Goku, King Kai. Your friends Yamcha, Tien, Chaozu, and Piccolo are all up here with me. King Kai didn't tell Goku that on Namek. He told him that while he was training in the gravity spaceship. Teaching them jokes too. Can get the Dragon Balls from Frieza. His henchmen will be able to wish Piccolo back to life, which will bring the Earth Strength back. That's pretty interesting. Goku never heard about that. So they already know that Piccolo's gonna go back to life. Like this game is a little bit weird. Like I know what this is. So now we gotta go up here. We have to collect these artifacts. They're up here. There's 2 of them we have to collect up here, and then there's one in the temple that's very well hidden. Like when I was playing this for the first time, I had no idea where the heck it was. So here's one of them. The other one's over there. Senzu being, of course, we want that. Boom. Kill you. And kill you. Kill you. And we don't have that, so I believe the artifact is over here. Yep. So we have all the artifacts. Just fly down here, and we can enter the temple. This temple's a maze, so certain color palettes for the buttons, I guess, or whatever the hell teleports you here. That's pretty much what these are, and you have to follow a specific one. Like a specific one takes you somewhere, and sometimes it'll take you back to the beginning or back to here. So you have to choose the right one. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I know the pattern. Now, the last artifact is actually right here. It's really, really hidden. And I'm kind of surprised. Like, it is really hidden. Like, that little finger tells you where it is. So it's actually right here. I have all the artifacts. And all I need to find is where to place them. So yeah, this is a very, very tricky area. So like for instance, if I go into this blue one right here, if I just pick that, all the way back in the beginning. So I'm back at the beginning. Interesting, pretty much. I'm pretty much all the way back in the beginning. So you have to follow a specific way. Specific one takes you somewhere. I think I know the pattern if I'm not 100% certain, but I'm gonna say the green one is first. This is the one you want to go to first. Boom, and then you want to go to over here. Yep, this is different. Okay, you took a couple hits to kill. I might pause the video if I get stuck here, just so that I know the right path. Okay, that just took me back to the beginning. I know that green is the first one, so I want to make sure to follow that. Just want to collect these so we have unlimited flying power. And if you notice, every time you level up, your flying speed increases too. Like your flying capacity. So now I can do 99. So I can fly forever, basically. I think it's this one right here. Yep, it is. So we gotta go to that one. Okay. This guy's taking forever to kill. Let me check this red one, and I'm back to the beginning. So like I said, it's just a maze, you know. If you choose the wrong one, you're back to the beginning. So I could just use this. And now we know which one's the right one. See, like I said, I wasn't 100% certain. I think it's actually down here is where we want to go. Not that one. It's this yellow one. Yup, I'm right on the money. Now, let's see. The red one. Okay, I believe I'm right. Oh boy, so we have a bunch of colors here. I'm gonna take a gamble. I'm gonna say blue. Oh, I'm back to the beginning. Alright. See, like I said, it takes time. You gotta figure out the right one here. And if I choose the right ones, I'll get the right, I'll get to the area where I can place all these. And I can, yeah, do that. So then we gotta go to red. I'm gonna take a guess, white. Nope. But I didn't end up too far back. So I'm not too lost here. Just gotta keep trying, buddy. Just gotta keep trying. So it wasn't red. We got yellow, we got green. Let's do green. Nope, back to the beginning. I don't know if I already did green or not. I think I did. So this is gonna be a mystery. I'm not gonna pause right now unless all of those don't lead me anywhere. So go. There we go. Just gotta go down here. Take this yellow one. And the red one's down here. Alright, let's take the yellow one. Alright, I think I'm in a different spot. Yellow again. Nope. Green. Nope. Wait, what? I'm confused. Okay, I'm a bit confused here. So I guess I guess it's red again. I'm just confused again. If it's not, that's not right, I'm gonna pause it again. I'm gonna pause again until I figure out this path. So I checked all these. Alright, goes here. Goes, okay, yellow. I'm back to the beginning, okay. Well, before I pause, I'm gonna check something else. So I guess none of those panels contained it. See, it's just a maze, you know. You have to figure out which one's right and which one is gonna lead you back to the beginning. Because, like, I already get the hang of it, so. Boom. Go here. No, we gotta go here. And then we're gonna go this way, see if there's any different ones. There's a couple. Up here, what does up here take you? Let's see. Back to the beginning. I'll do one more before I pause, and then I'll figure out the true right path. I'll take that other one. I'll take the blue path. So yeah, if I was doing this as like the same level 11, I would just get eaten alive. Because these guys at level 11 do a lot of damage. Like, it would take a while to kill off. And like I said, it's just not right. But it's RPG, so, I mean, things have to be that way. There's another way we can take. Okay, there's white. There's a Piccolo. Okay. I don't know where this leads. Don't know where this leads. Let's see. Let's see. This leads me back here again. Alright guys, well I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna figure this out, so be right back.
Well, that was great. So, right after I paused the video, well, right after I finished recording, I found out that this part of the video didn't record the audio. So, I don't understand what the heck just happened. Like, that's weird. So, I'm deciding that instead of doing this whole part again, which I didn't save at all, I'm just going to talk over this because this is ridiculous. I don't know how this happened. Like, it's just a mystery to me. I don't even know. So, I'm just going to talk over this. I'm not going to do this again. So, basically what I did here, I figured out where to go here. Apparently it's this white, the white button, which I don't know if I missed it or not. I don't know. I think I did. But it's the right way, so I just go straight up here, and that leads you to the area where you have to place all these artifacts. So that's what I ended up doing. So there's the first three, and then once you get all three artifacts, your speed increases. Not only that, but you also get the white thing also appears, so another white button, so you want to go in there. Don't go through that white button because that one is not good. That might take you back to the beginning, so just go straight up here, and this will lead you to the Ginyu Force. And you can see everybody's here, so all the crew's there, which again, they all look like they're in normal shape. They're not like they feel like they are in shape to fight the Ginyu Force, and they're not injured. Like, kind of weird, but like when Goku first arrived, all these characters were almost near death, so that's really weird. So we're here to fight the Ginyu Force. So we actually have to fight these guys in order. So I'm talking to Ginyu right now, or not. We're supposed to fight him last. So the order we're supposed to fight these guys is Raccoon, Birder, and Jeese, and then Ginyu. Reason why Guldo's not here is because by the time Goku arrived, Guldo had already been dealt with, because Vegeta had killed him, and he was already dealt with, basically. So we have to start off with Raccoon, and as you can see here, I'm just basically taking these guys out very easily. I am very easily taking these guys out. Boom, Raccoon is already down. No threat anymore, so got 40,000 points right there. Just a lot of enemies in the way. There's even dinosaurs, which doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense that there's Frieza soldiers here. Like, it really doesn't. Right, well, we're gonna just continue taking these guys out. And the next person we're supposed to fight is Birder. So Birder's up here, so we just gotta talk to him. And the fight with him's on, so he's not that fast. He is a little bit, but just want to Solar Flare him. Solar Flare always works pretty good. I didn't really use it in the last episode, because I didn't know how it worked. But just wondering, just to be honest, guys, in this episode, this is going to be the final episode, because I did beat Frieza and I finally beat the game. I didn't know that I was going to be finished this early, but yeah, this is going to be the final episode, so I'll talk more when we get to the end. So we're fighting Jeese here. Really not that hard. I tried using a Kamehameha, but it didn't really work, because like I said, I like using Ki Blasts rather than Kamehameha, even though Kamehameha does more damage. It's really hard to hit with it. It's really hard to hit with it. I just think Ki Blasts are more effective, even though that they don't do as much damage. I mean, the only way Kamehameha does a lot of damage if it's fully charged up. You know, when Goku says Kamehameha, that's when it does damage. But it's, like I said, it's really hard to hit with that. I just use Ki Blasts. I just resort to Ki Blasts. So we took down G, so the final guy we have to fight is Captain Ginyu himself. So gotta go down here. There he is. I gotta fight him. He's really not that hard. Like I said, when you're max rank, these guys are nothing. These guys are just chumps. They're just chumps compared to you. So just take him out. And there goes Ginyu at 90,000 from him. So what's really weird here is pretty much after you defeat the Ginyu Force, Goku heads straight to Frieza's spaceship. Because originally what happens is Ginyu swaps his body with Goku, and Vegeta and Gohan and Krillin have to fight him to, you know, get his body back. So, another still image. This is really weird. I don't understand why this is the case, but Goku apparently has to go to Frieza's spaceship to heal himself. The only reason why Goku had to heal himself was because he was badly injured. He was badly injured by Ginyu, like, in Goku's body, because Vegeta really did damage to him, and that's why Goku just couldn't fight. So I did not play this part of the game before prior to this recording here, so I was a bit confused on where I was supposed to go here. So it's just a bunch of islands, you have to fly to them, it's really hard to land on them. So we gotta there's so many. I don't believe there is any quests that take place in this area, just enemies. But you have to go straight right. So I was checking all these islands just to see if there was anything interesting in them. I mean, there's a ton of Namekian houses. There's a old spaceship or healing thing. It's broken, so we can't go in there. Just take that guy out. He's not a threat. Take you out, Birdie. Just you. And I'm gonna put music over this, so I'm gonna put probably the temple music. It's the only thing you won't be able to hear is the actual audio, you know, the things, which I'm sorry, but I don't know what the heck happened. Like, I just paused the video. Like, I didn't know this until after the recording was done. Like, I did not think this was gonna happen. So this was I just thought it was ridiculous. So sorry about that. I don't know. I just don't know how it happened. I'll just say that. So I can see Frieza's ship over the cliff. So we're pretty close to Frieza's spaceship. These guys are doing a bunch of damage. That's why I decided to heal. Like, I don't know how these guys did a lot of damage to me. So then after I healed, I one-shotted both of them. All right. So boom, there goes you guys. Tried going up there. There was nothing. I don't know if I checked that ship. Did I? Hopefully I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing special in there. Okay. Nothing special. And that guy respawned. So we go here. There's a bunch of guys you have to come here. That guy right there takes a couple hits to kill. That guy over there, so I guess he offers more XP. So I was already max level, so I don't get any more XP. So I'm just taking these guys out. So I could just fly straight into Frieza's spaceship and heal up, but I chose to pretty much go around the spaceship to see if there was anything interesting. So we're just fighting another one of these guys. So I guess these guys offer a little bit more XP. So supposedly before you fight Frieza, you can just go back out here and farm these guys until you get max rank. But what I did, I just prefer the other tactic I showed you early on, where you could just constantly go in and out of each area and just kill that one guy, and you'll just get XP like crazy. So that's just what I did. So there's nothing in these areas right here. Like, there's a couple things, like there's a couple of those little flying things. I don't know how you get up there. Kind of weird. I mean, I didn't even attempt to fly up there because I didn't think there was anything interesting anyway. So we're going inside the spaceship, and as you can see, both Gohan and Krillin and Vegeta are already there somehow. They somehow got there before me. So there you can see you can just fly out of there. If you just fly out of there, you can go fight Frieza's henchmen again. So you can just grind there if you want, but I just prefer the other way. So here Goku's gonna heal himself, which again, Goku had to heal himself because he was injured badly against Ginyu, but he's healing himself now. So Goku's gonna heal himself, and now we're gonna go fight Frieza. So I didn't really know what the heck was going on. So here we are. So now we're gonna be at the final battle here. So Gohan and Krillin are already here, and this is the really weird part about this battle. You'll see in a minute. So that you wish Piccolo back. So Piccolo had already been back, but he's not here apparently somehow, which is kind of weird. So Piccolo has presumably already been wished back, but he's not here, which is weird. Or maybe he is, I just don't see him anywhere. I didn't run into him anywhere. But yeah, Goku's here. He's all healed up, ready to go. I just walked around this area. This is, I guess, a big volcano. You can see nothing interesting here, so I tried flying up there, seeing if I can go in it. Nope. But up here is, of course, Frieza himself, and this is the very weird thing about this, because you can see that Frieza is in his first form, and Goku never fought Frieza in his first form, nor his second form, nor his third form. Goku met Frieza only in his final form. So that's when Goku fought Frieza in his final form, but here Goku's fighting Frieza in all his forms, because, you know, Frieza goes to his first, and then to his second, then to his third, and then to his final, and that's when the game ends. So here I'm fighting Frieza. He's not that difficult if you're maxed out. If you're not, then he's gonna be a pain in the butt to take down. So nothing interesting about Frieza. Same fights as everything else. Like, here goes Frieza. He's in his second form now. Push me to my next form. And here comes Frieza in his second form. He is not that hard at all. I was able to get a bunch of hits in there because he was stuck. And I was stuck then, so they give you a bunch of herbs, so this isn't a big of an issue here. Got a bunch of hits on him there. I just do the solar flare tactic. There, he's stuck there. No, I wasn't doing it that much here because I was just mainly flying, because they give you a lot of those flying orbs. So I was able to fly a lot here. And I was able to get a lot of hits. For some reason, he just stopped there. Here's Frieza in his Xenomorph form, I like to call it, his third form. And in this form, he's really fast. So he's really fast in this form. So you have to be a little bit careful here. So I'm just getting a lot of hits in him again, because he just decides to stop there. But here he's going to come after me in a minute here. There he is. Boom. Got a hit on me. He is fast, so you'll see how fast he is. And I'm just mainly getting a lot of hits on him here. It's almost done. Boom. Almost done. I think he's gonna get stuck. Nope. Yeah, I just think these fights are just disappointing. You know, all you're doing is just chasing. He's just chasing you around. I'm running and then just turning back, or using that solar flare like that, and then just getting a lot of hits on him. But yeah, it's just weird seeing Goku fighting Frieza in all his forms. I mean, it would have been cool to see in the anime, but I can see why they, held off on, bringing Goku in until Frieza went into his final form. But here we go, Frieza, there we go, now he's in his final form. And as you can see here, the whole map changed. Now everything is destroyed, which is not usually the case right away after Frieza goes to his final form. Alright, so here we go. Frieza's about to kill Krillin here. kind of weird here because Krillin just goes there and boop, Krillin's gone, and Goku becomes a Super Saiyajin, Super Saiyan. So here we go. We're gonna fight Frieza as a Super Saiyan. So I think the only difference with with being a Super Saiyan here is that your speed increases. You can see Frieza's pretty fast here. You can see this area is a pretty tight area, so I can get stuck a lot here. So we're just gonna see if we can get Frieza here. See, got a lot of hits in there. Like I said, I'm always resorting to the Ki Blast. I don't like the Kamehameha that much, because even though it is effective, you know, it does a lot of damage, it just doesn't hit. I have a really hard time hitting with it. This Ki Blast can hit a lot more. So we're gonna just take him out here. Boom. See how fast he is, but I'm just as fast, so just gotta fly away here. Get a bunch of hits on him, so he got stuck there, or he just randomly decided to stop for some reason. And boom, got a bunch of hits on him, so almost done. Once Frieza's done where the game's been beaten, he doesn't go to his full power form. You know, it's still technically his final form, but, you know, when he gets buffed, he doesn't get buffed. He just still stays in his final form, which is just kind of weird. It is a bit of a disappointment. Like, I could have expected more. But, yeah. So, here comes Frieza. He just stops again, so I tried to get a hit on him, but then when I got in on him, he just decided to move. So I got more herbs. I think he's pretty much done here. Alright, I think he just needs like a couple more hits and he's done for. And wow, he decided to stop there. Boom, done. He's all done. The game has been beaten. So Frieza pretty much gets destroyed here. And boom, Planet Namek explodes. And you can see it's another animated, video here. And it's, like I said, it's very surprising to see, clips of the actual anime series on a Game Boy Advance. It is very surprising, So you can see Goku pretty much explodes, and he is dead. Or is he? Is Goku really dead? Guess you'll have to find out when we get to the Android Saga. The evil tyrant Frieza was defeated at the hands of Goku, legendary Super Saiyan. Back on the planet Earth, Goku's friends used power to newly restored Dragon Balls to wish all of Frieza's victims back to life. The Namekians, now on Earth, and without a world of their own, wonder what the future will hold for their people. Well, the Namekians use that wish to go and live on a new planet, Namek. So they somehow restored. I don't know if they restored Planet Namek or what, or if they just found another planet that just looked exactly like Namek. But it is what it is. But the game's pretty much done. That's Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku. I wasn't expecting the series to be that short, but I guess it was short. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're done with the first game. Just covered both the Saiyan and the Frieza sagas, but we're not done yet. We still have 2 more sagas to cover, or 2 more games to cover. Legacy of Goku 2 is up next, which covers the whole Cell saga. So everything from when Trunks arrives. I don't know if it covers that, but we'll see. I haven't seen the game yet. I'm gonna see. But I guess when Trunks arrives up till the Cell games. And then there's Boo's Fury, which is also known as Legacy of Goku 3, which covers the Majin Buu saga. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku. Like I said, it's a pretty simple. It was a pretty hard game. The very beginning, that is. Wolves. Goku should not have been beaten by bank robbers and stuff. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the game. So we're going to be starting Legacy of Goku 2 probably 2 days. And the next 2 days, probably next 2 days after this video's up. And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it for Legacy of Goku. It was pretty cool. I mean, I guess the game didn't really follow Dragon Ball Z that much. Like, it went a little bit differently. Goku was not supposed to fight Frieza in all his forms, but it is what it is. But anyways, guys, the video is going to end here, so I'll see you guys in the next playthrough. So, see you guys later.